keep rocking, everybody.
How y'all doing tonight? Got the force and person. Nice, I like it. So I was driving through Taco Bell the other day, and I come to a window, and this black woman was at the window, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's that Galifianakis." And I'm like, no, it's funny. I appreciate it. She said, "I'm just messing with you, fat Jesus." And okay, Oprah. And she's like, "What, because I'm black?" I'm like, "No, because you're a fat bitch that talks too much." Anybody here go to college? Went to college? All that? Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. I just finished down the road at Cape Fear Community College. Thank you. And, one thing I've noticed about community college compared to regular college is that it's a little bit easier. The people are a little bit nicer, teachers are really cool, and they're really open to sharing their opinions. And a perfect example of this, I'm in biology class, and we're talking about the male anatomy. And I'm the kind of guy in class that sits in the back and just doesn't participate, just gets his work done. Well, he's talking about the male semen is being made up of glucose. And I see this hand raised in the front. And it belongs to this girl who's more worried about what makeup to put on as well as what outfit to put on her chihuahua for the day. Not your typical biology major. And she says, "So you're saying glucose, or semen is made of glucose?" Is that right? I said, "Well, glucose is a sugar." He's like, "Well, yes, basically, yeah, it's a sugar." She raises her hand again. She says, "So you're saying semen tastes sweet?" And he's like, "I want to know about that. Let's go back to class." And so she raises her hand again. Now I'm just like, what beautiful piece of magic is coming out of her mouth right now. She then says, "Well, it doesn't taste sweet." This teacher turns on a dime and says, "That's because the taste buds that taste sweetness are on the tip of your tongue, not in the back of your throat." Alright, let's switch topic. Anybody here with a girlfriend? Girlfriends? Woo! Awesome. Thank you, Nick. Anyway, I had a girlfriend one time. She was Spanish, and she was a nice girl. We got along great. She liked to joke around, and she asked me where I was from. I told her I was born in Virginia, and I was like, "Where are you from?" She's like, "Oh, Mexico." She's like, "Well, when did you move down here to North Carolina?" I'm like, "Oh, in second grade." "When did you move here from Mexico?" She's like, "Oh, 7 years." I'm like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Well, what did you like to do in Virginia?" I'm like, "Oh, I like to go swimming in the lakes, and by the way, I got a pool. You should come swimming sometime." She's like, "I don't know how to swim." And I was like, "Well, how'd you get across the border?" Pretty sure we broke up after that. And I had another girlfriend, great girl, I gotta admit, perfect girl and everything, but she had a fetish. Every girl has a fetish. They like to do certain things. Well, this girl likes to dress up. A lot of girls like to dress up, but hers is a little bit different. She likes to dress up as herself and act like a total bitch. Same girl, we were leaving a party, and I was talking to another girl that I had gone to high school, and she in the car was just like, "You know, you're always talking to girls behind my back." And I'm like, her girlfriend was the one throwing the party. And she said, no, you know what you're trying to do. You're trying to hook up with her. And I'm like, "No, I'm not." Then silence. And I know, and every guy here knows that I've had a girlfriend. She's building ammunition to fire at you. And she just says, "You're like a bra. Always trying to hook up behind my back." I'm like, "Haha, funny. But that means you're like a condom." And she's like, "Well, how so?" I'm like, "You spend more time in my wallet than on my dick."